Yes, my first time in Nigeria. First time I got introduced to Zion Ministry through YouTube. My friend used to send me the link every time she see the. I really loved how people in Nigeria worship God with all their heart and all their body and soul, and the instant miracle uh, I that I could see on the screen, and people come and line up and testify how God works in their life. First of all, where I'm coming from, we don't do all night long worship, but it was started at midnight until 5:30 a.m. It's supposed to be end at 4 a.m., but it lasts until 5 a.m. And I was flying for about 20 hours from Boston to Nigeria, and I joined the Sunday, the night, the night service too until 5 a.m. I did not rest, I did not sleep, but I didn't feel tired because the Spirit was with me the whole time. It was most amazing. And even myself, I'm such a weak person. I get tired easily, but I did not tired at all. I don't understand whatever he's saying. I do want to speak Igbo so I could understand. I could laugh with him and I could hear what he's preaching. I would love to. But worshiping God, you don't need the language. It's the Spirit. And I was with the Spirit as He is and as the other people. So it was just amazing. And praising God is the same as. So I was exposed to Zion Ministry through YouTube and what they do. As I walked in here, I felt even more overwhelming with the Spirit. It was more than what I expected. Um, and I was seeing Him touching people and see deliverance and miracles in my eyes. And I see Him as if Jesus would be here, then He would do the same. Prayer that I've been following as Night of Heaven for the whole year 2024 since January. That desire has not met yet. So I have heart that God is telling me I should go to Zion. So I finally got here with God's guidance. That my desire has not met it yet, but the prophet prophesied that I will come back here and give his testimony. But my another heart desire was to meet the prophet, see him in person. And since the Saturday midnight, I saw him at his altar. The Sunday worship, I got to hold his hands and hug him, and we were in the stage. And then the next day, Monday, I got to see his office and I talked to him. And then Tuesday, I got to see him in person and receive the prayer. And then today is my last day here, and then I'm about to see him soon. So I've been here 5 days, and every single day, or 4 days, every single day, I got to see him in person. I even danced with him today too. So blessed. Everyone telling me that I'm so lucky here.
You are really, really lucky.
Learn that God is working in my life. I got to meet great people who are desperate to seek God's work in their life. Everyone, um, the prophet say I was that desperate to come here alone in Africa. However, everyone on the giant stage and ground, they're all desperate to see God's work in their life and the Holy Spirit. So um, I would like to go back and tell other people that there's what we're worshiping God. It's not something that daily or ordinary thing. It's actually with our heart and our soul, and we have to love God and worship God because He's is with us. I would love to invite everyone if I could, but that is also is that they have their own way of believing. All I could say, introduce this ministry, and if you want to come join. Well, first I came here the midnight, and then people were fighting for the seat. I understand because they want to sit in the front, and I understand. And I had to move around because everyone telling me that I should move. So I move around, hop around the seat, And then somehow the prophet hold my hands on the ground and people start to be nice to me. So now everyone's so being nice to me, and I take that as God's blessing that as I'm a foreigner here, that God has been here, my little bit sadness and loneliness, that now it's welcomed by everyone. So I love people here, and I want everyone here in Nigerian do the same thing. My favorite Bible verses is that love your God with all your mind and all your soul, and just like that, love your neighbor as yourself. So I want everyone to follow that too.
Your first time coming to Nigeria
Yes.
or coming to Africa.
Yes.
So what do you love so much about Zion that make you to come?
They express praising God with all their heart, with all their body.
How do you feel when you are not hearing most of the song?
I don't understand, but I just go with the flow.
You just go with the flow. Is it your first time in Africa?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Your first time in Africa?
Yes.
And your first time in Nigeria?
Yes.
And you came alone
Yes.
all the way from United States?
Yes.
Oh my God. You know, there are people that say that ndị ojii eriri ha eri. Akwaya? Ndị ojii eriri ha eri. Ndị ọcha ọ na-abịa ụka. Kwa ihe anyị na-anụ. But they normally come here every time on their own. God bless you. Hey, onye ọchakwa. God bless you.